Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to another edition of What's Happening Wednesday. This is a weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that I find going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is Toys_R_Us. Once again, this is going to be part one of two because I've got over 20 things that I want to share with you that have happened since Friday, basically. So we've got some Rise of the Beast toys, we've got some sightings, we've got some Yolo Park, we've got loads of stuff. And what we've got, that's the chair, by the way, we've got loads of things going on, including, so Jada toys at the moment, they're the ones that make the little nano figures and the little metal die-cast figures. What we've got some sort of images, but I'm going to read out to you what it says here. So we've got some toys that, according to the details that they've received, this is from TFW 2005, all three vehicles will feature free wheels and opening parts. So there's going to be a Transformers 7, of course, this is Rise of the Beast, 1/24 scale Bumblebee figure. So it's the 1977 Chevrolet Camo die-cast free wheel opening parts. There's going to be a collector's coin, and we've got the product number and everything there. Even details on the packaging type, and the price is going to be $34.99. We've got an Optimus Prime 1/32 scale and another Bumblebee. This is going to be 1/32 scale, and these are going to be $14.99, that is. So as you can see, we've just got silhouettes, and now we've got some in the packaging there which you can just about make out. As you can see, it does say not final on it, but I imagine that we'll get some proper images of these pretty soon. Moving on, this is great. This is a Robosen competition. That is a gold Robosen Prime, very much like the Lucky Draw figures, obviously, that you used to get and was able to get in Japan years and years ago. That is indeed a signed Peter Cullen version as well. So here we go. This is how you can enter it. So what they've got, Robosen at Instagram have announced a contest for all fans to win some special editions of their figures. To get one of the prizes, prize one is a Peter Cullen autographed flagship Optimus Prime. So that's the first one, that's the bigger one. And there are 9 other first prizes available to be won. Each prize consists of a gold painted Elite Optimus Prime. So that's the new one, which is slightly smaller. There's 2 ways to participate. If you've brought one already, then what you've got to do is you've got to upload your purchase receipt via the competition website or on here. Or you can just download and print the form, which again, there's a link to it on TFW 2005. And then you can fill that out and send that in rather, and you too can be entered into a competition to win a gold Robosen, which just sounds fantastic. Right, this is something that I, by all admission, and even when I read it out to you, I still don't really get. So you remember that they've advertised that they're doing the Magic at the Gathering, the card game and everything. What they're doing now is they're doing a crossover with the Brothers at War. And what this is, there's a whole big game box set, and I'm going to read from this, as I say. And even though I'm reading from this, I've got to hold my hands up. I'm not 100% sure on exactly what this is. It's just a card-based game. So there's a custom mailer box. There's the Brothers War branded foam insert. There's a light-up split crystal display, 2 example cards, a sealed collector booster pack, and there's a Transformers t-shirt for small people. Basically, it's a crossover. It's a crossover that they've decided to do with Brothers Arms. And as you say, if we have a look at this, this is the box that it's going to come in. This is inside the box. So this is that card game. There's the lovely looking crystal. Again, I know people don't mind, but I still have got to apologise for the glare. It does look good. You can build it up yourself. It's got its own remote as well and controls, so you can work out how you want it to display. But the card game, as I say, we've seen these cards. I think these cards look fantastic. It's probably due to my own ignorance. I'll be really honest, I don't really play card games, especially, as I say, ones like this. I'm sure it's fantastic. I love the artwork on the cards. Here's some more standard cards, and then here's one of the packs, the additional packs that come with it. Now, this is where I think that it's going to be really tough for Transformers fans. This is a picture of, as I say, a normal booster pack box of cards, but there's a little bit written there, and I've zoomed in here, and there is a 1 in 10 boosters include a Transformers card. So to get the Transformers cards that you want, there's only a 1 in 10 chance, which is crazy. So here's some of the cards again. Love the artwork on it. I think it's fantastic. And I love the fact that it's really G1. And it's also interesting, here's some more write-up. They've included shattered glass. But basically, as I say, it is a card-based tabletop game, and that's all I can really tell you, apart from they're doing a crossover with Brothers War. Right, sightings. So some lucky people. There is, of course, Core Class Rumble and Core Class Laserbeak. These were spotted in Target in Newport News, Virginia. And also, this is a great price, by the way. So Vintage Wars, the reissue Beast Wars Tigertron. This has been priced at $12.99 and found, as I say, at Marshall's stores. So remember the Beast Wars Tigertron, the original one? This has been found $12.99 in Marshall's stores. This is something that's just spectacular. And again, it's not really my thing, but you've just got to appreciate something that's fantastic. This is Yolo Park's Bumblebee Movie Shockwave Playmo model kit. So here's a bag of all of the parts. There's 2 videos on YouTube, and you can find these both on T-Formers and TFW 2005. Look at all the parts. There's plastic parts, die-cast parts, actual, as I say, there's got batteries where, there you go, you can put the batteries in to get the LEDs working. It's a simple, transparent part. It's a simply stunning, stunning model kit of Shockwave from the Bumblebee movie. Now, the best thing about, I suppose, doing these videos is every couple of days, that these first images here, I suppose, surfaced on the internet about 2-3 days ago. Then, funnily enough, this morning, I found these. So this is more additional images. This is pretty much the kit all built up. So of course, there's the head, there's some of the torso coming along. Just again, I mean, how good does this look? I've got so many images. There's 2 or 3 times more of these particular images on the forums right now. I've just chose a select few. As I say, it's a model kit, it's fully articulate, it's fully posable, it looks amazing. There it is, of course, compared with the Yolo Park version of Optimus Prime. And again, you've got to remind yourself, this is a model kit, so you can do crazy things like, there's the back version, but what I was leading into is you can swap the heads, because it's a model kit, so you can take it apart, build it back up, etc., and have a bit of fun with it. It scales really well, of course, with Optimus Prime. There he is with his blaster, with his light in his eye, etc. And then again, it just shows you how posable. Like, it's got an ab crunch, the articulation on it is crazy. That's again, pretty much, I think that's how the back extends. And here we've got some great images of him fully complete and built. So we've seen a few images of these at various conventions, but nothing like this in hand. Again, this is a video that you can watch yourself, and again, it's great. If I won the lottery, not even a crazy amount, just enough to maybe quit my job and make videos all the time, I would just be buying everything that's coming out at the moment, because it's just spectacular. It's so good, and it's a model kit. I can't believe how good it is. Right, that was just a very quick, brief glimpse of what's coming up next. This is, of course, some Transformers the movie posters. The Moor Art Gallery, again, is at it with their posters, which is fantastic. You've got standard editions and foil editions, which you can see here, and the important information is right there. So it is the Moor Art Gallery Instagram shared images of their movie posters rather, drawn by artist Flory. The movie official poster art retro version, there's going to be 300, and then there's going to be the foil edition, which is going to be, does it say the exact, to 150 units. It's got the prices on here, but you need to get onto the website and be able to order them, get my words out, in between November the 12th and 13th. So there's the main information. You can pause and read that now yourself if you want, or as you can see, you can go to TFW 2005 and quickly click all the links on there ready. This is something that we know is coming out, this is something that we've seen, but there's just a few great images of him on the internet, and I just want to share them with you. This is, of course, Legacy Evolution Scrap Heap. So we've got some great shots of him in robot mode, and we've got some great comparison shots, and that's why I suppose I've chose these pictures, because they're slightly different from the ones that we've seen. Yes, he's a very small Junkian, but he scales well with the deluxe figures. You can see he's obviously taller than Huffer, scales perfectly with Leadfoot, a little bit smaller than Impactor. Complete memory blank there, but there he is. That's a great idea as well. I can see people having so many crazy ideas with all this. I'm so sorry to the designers. I can only see Mater. Whenever I look at that, I can only see Mater from Cars, whether it's the heavy metal one or one of the other bonus little videos or shorts. Any parents or avid Disney car lovers will know exactly what I'm on about there. He scales really well with them. He doesn't scale really well with that. However, he is a Junkian, and he can, of course, ride other Junkians. But I've also noticed the person who's done the video hasn't even transformed the bike properly. They should have been folded over, shouldn't they? However, it looks good, and you can see there that he's about 14-15 centimeters tall, including his shoulders. Anyway, can't wait to get hold of him myself. Think he looks great, can't help but laugh or think that the alternate mode resembles Mater. Right, last couple of things. These again look fantastic. This is exactly what I was on about. I'd love to be able to just purchase every one of these and do videos on these. So this is Newage's take on Ultra Magnus. They're calling him Octavian. There's two versions, H28T, the crystal version, and a limited edition version. So we've got here Ultra Magnus. Look at the detail on this. You've got to remember that this guy is 13 centimeters tall. It is a legend scale figure. It is, funnily enough, about the same height as what we just saw scrapheap was. In fact, let's go back very quickly just to have a quick look. There you go. So he is, it's smaller than the head of this particular figure. It is 13 centimeters tall. It looks stunning, absolutely stunning. And I would love to be able to say, just get all these, video review them all the time for you guys, and just, I suppose, for myself, just to see how good they look. Now we've got the, that's all the parts and accessories that are going to come with him. Then we've got the crystal edition, which I think looks even better. Absolutely stunning. So impressed by this guy. And Newage in general, as I say, it's got to be one of my collecting goals in the future to start buying Newage products, because I just think they are absolutely stunning. There we go. I think, oh no, there's the bit of the write-up, exactly what I just said. Look, he's 13 centimeters tall, and they're going to be released in spring 2023. One final thing just to let you know about news is HasLab has just hit over 6,000 backers. So it looks like we're well on our way to getting Deathsaurus. That hasn't even got the Hong Kong, Singapore and everybody else on it yet. I think they're going live from this weekend, which looks great, obviously. With regards to the channel, I've got a needle nose video coming up later, the original G1, and typical curse of me and my unlucky streak. I broke him as I was doing it, but I'll keep it in and I'll show you it all. Unfortunately, I've got some Studio Series 86 Bumblebee figures that I've finally been able to manage to get hold of, and I'm going to be doing videos on them. Hopefully get the Leo Kaiser build up, build up video for Friday. And again, there's part 2 of this in about 10-12 hours. So loads to go through, loads coming up. Thank you ever so much, guys. I'm going to do a live this Saturday as well. I think, I'm crossing my fingers, I don't want to jump the gun, but I'm going to hit 6K subscribers by then. So any help, liking, sharing, and indeed commenting on any of these videos to boost the algorithm, which would hugely be thanked. I'd be very grateful for. I've lost my words again. Yes, great time to be a Transformers fan. I will see you guys in 10-12 hours. Take care.